Your employer set aside free money for you this year. If you didn't claim all of it, it's already gone. On a $70,000 salary with a standard employer match, that's $2,100 sitting uncollected this year alone. At 8% growth over 30 years, that one line on an enrollment form is worth $238,000. Not from smart investing, not from timing the market, from a paycheck setting most people never check. Today, real numbers. The 4 things most people get wrong about their 401k. A 401k is a retirement savings account provided through your employer. You contribute a percentage of each paycheck before income taxes are applied, which reduces your taxable income today. The money then invests inside the account and grows tax-deferred until you withdraw it in retirement. In 2026, the IRS allows you to contribute up to $24,500 yourself, and if you're 50 or older, another $8,000 on top of that. Those contributions invest in funds offered by your plan, ideally low-cost index funds, like the ones we covered in episode 2. The tax deferral alone matters. A dollar invested pre-tax is a larger dollar working for you from day one because it hasn't been reduced by income tax first.
Here's the part most people underuse. Most employers offer a match. They add money to your 401k based on how much you contribute. The most common structure is 50% of your contributions, up to 6% of your salary. Run the math on $70,000 a year. If you contribute 6%, that is $4,200 from you. Your employer adds 50% of that, another $2,100, every year. Free. That is a 50% instant return on those dollars before the market does anything. But if you only contribute 3%, your employer only matches half as much, leaving $1,050 unclaimed each year. And if you contribute 0, you leave the full $2,100 on the table every single year. Most people know the match exists. Most people don't run the math on what they're walking away from.
$2,100 a year sounds like something you can make up later. Run the math, and it isn't. $2,100 a year invested at 8% annual return for 30 years compounds to $238,000. That is not your money at work. That is only the employer's contribution, money they already budgeted for you, permanently forfeited because of a single percentage setting. For context, to recover that $238,000, you would have to generate a side income of $2,100 a year for 30 years just to break even with someone who simply enrolled at the right rate. This is the highest guaranteed return available to most salaried workers, and it requires 0 market skill, 0 timing, 0 risk, just the right number on a form.
Once you're capturing the full match, here is the right order for the rest of your savings. Step 1. 401k. But only up to the employer match threshold. That is the free money layer, always first. Step 2. Build your emergency fund if you don't have 3 to 6 months of expenses saved. Debt emergencies without a cushion will unravel every dollar you invest. Step 3. Max your Roth IRA, $7,500 in 2026 if you qualify by income. It typically offers better fund choices and more flexibility than your workplace plan. Step 4. Return and max your 401k, the remaining $24,500. Step 5. Anything beyond that goes into a taxable brokerage account. That waterfall order removes the decision every time you get a raise. You don't skip ahead, you fill each layer first. Many employers now offer a choice inside the 401k, traditional or Roth. We covered the IRA version of this decision in episode 3, and the logic is identical here. Traditional is pre-tax now, taxed when you withdraw in retirement. Roth is after-tax now, completely tax-free when you withdraw. The general rule, early career, lower income today, expect to be in a higher bracket in retirement, lean Roth. Peak earning years, highest bracket now, expect lower taxes in retirement, lean traditional. If you're genuinely uncertain, splitting your own contributions 50-50 between both is a reasonable hedge. One thing that doesn't change, the employer match always lands in a traditional account, regardless of which you choose. That's fine. Free money is free money either way.
Here is the trap that catches job hoppers. Employer contributions often don't fully belong to you the day they're deposited. This is called vesting. Cliff vesting means you own 0% of the employer match until year 2 or 3, then 100% all at once. Graded vesting means you earn it incrementally, typically 20% per year over 5 years. If you leave before you're fully vested, you forfeit the unvested portion. It goes back to the employer. Check your summary plan description before you accept a new offer or put in your notice. A job paying $10,000 more per year might net you less if you're walking away from a $40,000 or $50,000 unvested balance. Vesting schedules are in your plan documents. Most employees never read them.
3 things to do today. 1. Log into your 401k and confirm your contribution rate is at least as high as the match threshold. If you don't know the threshold, it's in your benefits summary or HR portal. 2. Check the vesting schedule in your summary plan description. 3. Turn on auto escalation if your plan offers it, 1% more per year automatically until you hit the limit. Everything else in personal finance stacks on top of this. Next, the emergency fund, how much you actually need, where to keep it, and why the number most people use is wrong. Education, not financial advice. Subscribe for weekly money math without the hype.
Like and subscribe.